Here's a statement for you. Digital literacy is the most important tool for lifelong learning. Really? Is that true? If it is true, what does it even mean? In this video, we're going to look at why digital confidence and skills are so important, how you can improve them, and why you should. So, why are digital skills so vital to us? Well, ever since the computer boom of the 80s, governments have been banging on about developing people's digital skills. It's so we can take advantage of all this cutting-edge technology and have the confidence in the future to engage with new things that haven't even been invented yet. Of course, things like pagers, calculator watches, and Windows Millennium Edition might make you question whether any of this was really cutting edge or useful. But the fact remains that technology has totally altered our world. Almost all of us have easy access to more information in the palm of our hand than existed in the entire world only 100 years ago. We all have free access to mapping systems that were designed by the United States military. We can speak to anyone, anywhere, at any time, and have tools at our fingertips to create music, videos, or study and learn whenever or wherever we need them. Clearly, if we aren't making the best use of all the wonderful resources, then we are doing a disservice to ourselves. At the same time, as all this has happened, we have seen incredibly fast shifts in the world around us as technological improvements have helped to upset existing areas of employment. Manufacturing work has moved to cheaper and cheaper locations. Work has become automated. The speed of information access has trivialized some tasks and also contributed to global financial meltdowns. What we are left with is a changing world and, perhaps more than at any other time in history, a massive need for us all to be flexible and retrain throughout our lives. The concept of a job for life disappeared many years ago, but we are now able to see that we no longer even have the concept of a type of work for life. Not only will you need to change jobs, but you may also find the nature of your work altering massively. Luckily, these problems caused by the pace of technological change also have an answer through technology. If you understand how to use the internet, have the confidence to keep learning, and are willing to self-study, you can achieve amazing things. There are a multitude of free online courses, often called MOOCs, available to help you retrain or hone your skills. Even easier than enrolling on a course, you can just visit YouTube and find a wealth of videos on all manner of subjects. Need to know how to rewire a plug, build a new roof, ace an interview? All of these and more are only a single click away. Finally, digital literacy has become a near mandatory skill for almost any form of work. Even jobs that would have historically had little need for computers have adapted to the changing times. Staff working in a shop will find that tills are now computers and do so much more. These new functions do things like automatic stock checks to reduce overordering and waste, or tell you which product sells best at different times of year. Those people working in logistics and order picking now have their jobs delivered to a personal assistant device or mobile telephone. This speeds up the order collection process and shares work more evenly. In other roles, technology allows for the company to do completely new tasks. An estate agent will now be responsible for taking photographs of a house and then uploading them onto their website. This may even be a 3D or a virtual reality tour. Even the process of applying for a job is likely to be carried out entirely online. There are very few job adverts in local newspapers nowadays, and most applications are carried out online rather than needing a CV. Your prospective employer is also likely to look you up online and see if they can find any embarrassing photos of you from that holiday in Tenerife. Hopefully, we've convinced you of the need to boost your digital literacy. Remember that most of these things aren't as hard as they appear, and the best thing to do is just to get out there and give it a try.